beginning. Tonight, from Little Caesars Arena in downtown Detroit, Big Ten Network presents an exhibition battle between Michigan, out of the Big Ten Conference, and Oakland University, the defending Horizon League champions. This game benefits Forgotten Harvest. For this to get an early gauge on how they have grown a little bit since camp, and we're underway. Oakland in the black and gold uniforms. Michigan in their home white with a maize and blue trim. DQ Cole from 16 feet away. And Michigan crashing the glass. That is Reuben Jones. Something they're going to have to do in order to compete in the Big Ten this year.
Especially when you think about the Big Ten, you think about his physicality. You think
that Trey Donaldson three, Danny Wolf and Vlad Golden inside. Wolf wears one, Golden right there with the alley-oop jam. Players was on campus a year ago. Blocked by Golden out of bounds.
It's great help side defense from Golden coming over, helping his guy out. Roddy Gill wall him up. Golden beat.
Good defensive pressure by Michigan. Gale Jr. comes away with it. You had mentioned the number of new faces for Michigan, number of new faces for Oakland as well, as Gale hits a little floater in the lane.
It's extremely challenging. You got 11 new faces. They learned 11 different things the season before. You got to get everybody to buy in and get on the same page. And also got to get everybody to trust each other. You got to get these guys to come together. The final minutes of the game, there is no second thoughts. There is no second guessing. These guys are on the same page on the same sheet of music.
Cole gets Oakland on the board. Jones with a no-look, and another jam for Golden inside. He's a presence.
Yes, he is. A presence at the rim.
A turnaround jumper is short. On the deck, Cole comes away with a rolling ball. Lobs it inside, knocked away. Good anticipation by Gale. Leads a 3-on-2. Alley-oop. They couldn't finish it, but Donaldson is fouled. He is number 10 among active Division I coaches and victories as Donaldson makes the first founding team.
And you can see the size of this Oakland team. I mean, they go 6'9", 6'8", 6'6". They got some
there now. And Amari Burnett, number 4 in white, and Will Cheddar, number 42 in white. Both part of the Michigan squad a year ago that won just 8 games and lost their last 9 in a row heading into the offseason. There's a 3 from the wing, and it's good.
From the three-point lane, there's one thing on the floor that young man can do is shoot the basketball.
Burnett had it knocked away. And then stole it right back for Donaldson. Quickly up ahead. Gale Jr. And he's roughed up.
Where you figure out who you are, that's where you figure out who you want to be. So if your identity isn't this.
Graham in the tradition, but has admitted, look, if we're going to survive early on, just really think about their offseason totally different now.
Oh, 100%. It's almost as if, coaches don't get an offseason. They're walking full through now.
Good point. Cheddar with a smooth stroke for the baseline.
Really excited about Will Cheddar this year. He's going to have some toughness. Really like what he's going to do under Coach May.
Dusty May says he brings a different energy and a different attitude than anybody else. Woodridge with a tough shot. He made it. He's a good-looking player. You mentioned the three-point shooting from Jason Woodridge. He made 151 as a member of that Cleveland State Vikings program over 4 years.
A lot of threes. He's going to have that opportunity to drive that basketball a bunch this season.
Catch and shoot 3 from Walters is money.
And that's what Sam Walters does. That's what he was brought.
Let him move. Let him move.
McCabe against Cheddar at the top of the arc. Woodridge off balance 3. Oh my. Unlimited range to Jones. 15 to shoot. Good ball rotation. Burnett, clean look at a 3. You got it.
It's really good ball movement by Michigan. Getting to the second and the third side of the floor. The ball didn't touch the ground. Everyone getting a touch.
Woodridge against Jones. A lean-in triple try and a bailout whistle. That'll allow Malcolm Christie to hit the line for 3. 2 points per game a year ago for Dalhousie University. But long looks like a 1-3-1, then it looks like a 2-3. I don't know how many teams, if any.
They've had great ball movement against this zone. They're moving it from the second and third side, like we said. They're attacking it when it's there, and they're getting it up a little bit.
Michigan State head coach Tom Izzo described it this way: 20% 1-3-1, 20% 2-3, and 40%. I don't know if Greg Campy knows what he's doing.
So they may get a little used to it quickly.
Good defense inside by Will Cheddar. Kayson quickly right to left. Good crossover. Takes it inside. Tough shot. Missed it. Cheddar's there for the putback.
Good awareness by Will Cheddar at the rim, having the heart of these guys. And I think Michigan got some guys that got some grit to them. And I can see Michigan not just finishing above ninth, but they should be competing to win the Big Ten championship.
Kayson stop and pop for three. Good looking rotation. Michigan shooting the three pretty well.
There's going to be no easy nights. I mean, you look at the preseason projection, and Minnesota's projected to finish bottom of the league, and they may have the best player in the conference in Dawson Garcia. So there's going to be no nights off. It's going to be physical. It's going to be a long, grueling season. But I think Coach May's the guy for the job.
And one of the organization and all the things that he brings, these players love playing for. Walters with a catch and shoot. No, Golden is there. That's his third jam already. They're not just big and strong, but they're athletic.
Oh, yeah, they can move, they can guard a ball screen, they can come out and set and play ball screen offense. I mean, these bigs, they give you best of both worlds. You got Golden that can dominate the inside, dominate the block, and then whether if it's Walters or Wolf, you got
DQ Cole with a rebound.
Big possession for Oakland. Good decision, good decision.
Drive and a foul called against Michigan.
Good decision by Woolridge. You see Golden on him.
Left that school as its third all-time leading scorer with close to 1,200.
When he makes a couple shots early, it just opens up the floor for him to be able to get in the game and make some decisions.
Yes, he says it probably takes a good 15 to 20 games for his guys to get used to it. It's really what gave Kentucky the biggest problem in the first round game in the NCAA tournament and let Oakland win it. Wolf, baseline jumper. Boy, that's a good-looking three ball from the big fella from the left wing. Just
basketball floor, which can help this Michigan team be successful.
Cole struggling with his outside jumper. Gale up the right wing. A stop and pop three is short from Trey Donaldson, but he gets it back.
Good pass.
Gale, step back three. Money.
Good pass.
If he wanted it. Cole will take a deep range giant. Miss it. Volleyballed around. Oakland still with possession. Another triple miss. Donaldson leaking up ahead. Easy land. Good look from Ronnie Gale Jr. on a football pass.
And that's what you have when you have guard.
And football could have used that yesterday against Illinois. Woodridge drives baseline, hangs and fills it up. Kenny Wolf. Walters from the wing. A bullet pass for Burnett. Good ball fake.
Good ball movement.
Feeds Donaldson.
Good job.
Walters open for three. Second time he's hit from that area.
Really good all against the zone, not settling. Just a great offense, great possession by Michigan.
Folks, I got a Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year. When he says good defense, you better believe he knows what good defense is. Michigan has
kids training them with it.
Yeah, you had like 70 the other day at the Purdue facility. Good for you and your wife. Good ball. Up by double digits. They moved the ball well. Roddy Gale Jr. driving baseline. Tough shot. I love the reverse layup with the opposite hand.
I mean, but you get one of the more athletic guys in the Big Ten, which we saw in that athletic finish.
You know, the other thing you notice about Michigan is you look at they've got very fluid.
Smallest guy on the floor, but we've already seen him go up and attack the rim. So to have this type of guard fives, you've seen Danny Wolf guard, point guards. You've got to have that type of versatility to be able to compete at this level.
And the confidence
sometimes, but you got to be able to trust Danny Wolf can hold his own and guard his yard.
Good bounce pass, and Wolf draws a foul. Well, you're used to that. You were used to that, right? At Purdue, they were asking you to guard. That's one area of concern. Can you teach physicality, do you think?
Sometimes when Michigan was at its heyday, when I was here during that 2012, maybe the 2016 season, they turned it over, and that's what led them to a lot of success.
It's a good point. Trey Bird, Karis LeVert, guys aren't afraid to get after it. Donaldson on the steal, coast to coast, over the front of the rim for Danny Wolf. Burnett short on the three, and Cole had good positioning inside. It'll be a foul against Will Cheddar. Cole's a transfer. Zaga has had more than that in a running for a conference first teamer.
And after talking with them the other day, you can feel they have benefit of the doubt. But if this Oakland team is going to get back to the greats they were last season, it's going to be on DQ color.
Another alley-oop, and Golden finished it off and drew a foul to boot. Our Michigan players, we immediately go to how much they're scoring.
Right.
Roddy Gale's had a really good impact, even though he hasn't scored a lot. A double team comes, nearly a turnover. They need some help. Christie, off-balance three, in and out. Burnett pulls it down, up ahead for Jones with under 40 seconds to go. Donaldson inside and drew a bump from behind.
Yeah, attempt two.
Donaldson, a transfer from Auburn, a couple of trips to the NCAA tournament. Put up good numbers. Lead is 19 for Michigan. 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock for Oakland. Obeka.
Switching everything. Disrupting offense.
Gale against a bigger player.
Should be.
It's a tough turnaround. 6 seconds. Gale, a pull-up three. Looks good. It is good. That was right on the money. And Roddy Gale makes a heck of an impact for the Maize and Blue in this opening half. A lot of different players for Michigan contributing to this 22.
Efficient up to this point.
They will be a tough matchup for a lot of teams. And they will use the start of this second half with their starting lineup. Danny Wolf, Trey Donaldson, Roddy Gale, Reuben Jones, and Vlad Golden. Golden has it right here. Wolf back to him with the left hand. Oh, the follow-up stuff. Reuben Jones got way up and jammed it home. Wolf, catch and shoot three, in and out. DQ Cole for Oakland. He'll run the show for him.
I want to see DQ get going this half if you're Oakland.
It's the second time we've seen a right-handed. Wolf with an offensive rebound. He'll pull it back out. Good ball rotation. Jones for three. That's a clean look and a pretty shot. Very balanced scoring attack for Michigan. Jones has brought it. 5 points, 4 boards, 4 assists for number 15 in white.
Good help. Good help by Trey Donaldson.
Cole with the deck and drive. Good move.
Good strong. Butterfingers dropped it out of bounds, but that is a huge development for this Michigan offense.
Wolf was the Ivy League tournament MVP for Yale a year ago. Woodridge got his man up in the air.
Good move.
This is
I mean, Coach Campy wants to get his guys ready for the conference play, and there's no better teams to play against.
By the way, go up against Wolf and Golden and see how they are tested. And he missed it. Donaldson up ahead for Gale Jr. And a leaner with a right hand off the glass. No. Donaldson's there for the putback. It rolled off. Cheddar with an offensive chance, and he draws a foul. They got a first timeout
this season. And Coach May's the guy for the job.
Remember, he was at Eastern Michigan, as you saw, warm. But here, he said, and now the changing of the colors in the Great Lakes State. That bounced off. He leads all scorers with 16. Does Jason Woodridge for Oakland.
You can just see how much trust this Michigan squad has in Danny Wolf. When he gets that rebound, everyone goes.
How about that? Unselfish play right there. What a beautiful look pass. Big to big. Now for U of M at 25. No whistle, and a foul on the deck. A little kicking by Cheddar that allows Naval. Meanwhile, Oakland trying to convert a three-point play, courtesy of Taburu Naval.
The Final Four experience, when you got guys that's won at a high level, it just makes for a fantastic locker room. Guys that come in, they want to win, they want to compete, they want to do it the right way.
It's a good way to describe Jones, you know. I mean, Golden inside. There's another jam. It's his fourth dunk. Good free throw shooter. Steady game so far for Vlad Golden. And now a whistle against Michigan. The other thing about Golden that Dusty May likes, Florida Atlantic for 3 years. So you're talking about a guy who's been around for a long time, 107.
And that's so important for coach to have him in the locker room. Not just his production on the floor is so invaluable, his leadership. Bashful, a guy that can flat out make shots from deep and from deep range.
Yeah, he will shoot it, won't he? No conscience there. Cole got stuck. McCabe is there to try and help him out. Got it and won. 2 years at UMKC. Kukeba against Golden. Hove had a block by Burnett. Good touch pass up ahead. And Burnett was fouled from behind. Wincing a little bit at his left side. Half point, shot 72% from the stripe. Oregon, UCLA especially. Type of attitude if you're Greg Kampe in Oakland.
And that's what you want when you come to Oakland. You want to play against the best. You want to test to see where you are. And it's going to do nothing but prepare them from conference play. Picked 4th right now in the Horizon League. I've been to some of the Purdue-Fort Wayne practices having a luck.
Team has 28. How well can you adjust as you get more on your
together, and then you just need time throughout the season. I mean, you look here right now. Oakland's 2 for 2.
Cole catch and shoot 3 off the heel. The long-distance shooting woes continue for Oakland University, just 2 for 13. Kaysen with a strong drive. Took some power to get that up and in, and he showed it. And then the steal. He'll take it back inside and draw contact for a foul.
Get himself to the line.
He's a guy who committed to Dusty May in Florida Atlantic. Danny Wolf and Roddy Gale Jr. are back in. No whistle and a turnover for Oakland. Here comes Donaldson leading the break. A hook pass to Kaysen. Right back to Donaldson. Michigan playing with pace, and the look. Walters catch and shoot 3. That's his 3rd triple of the game.
Another great find by Trey Donaldson.
For committing to Alabama. DQ Cole for 3. Can't answer. And a rebound to Wolf. Fell right into his lap. Push pass for Gale. A drive and a kick. Donaldson for 3. You bet. Woodridge tries to counterpunch, can't. Loose ball, Donaldson spinning his way from pressure. Up ahead, Gale lays it up and in. That's a thing of beauty right there. That's how you run the break, right, Rafe?
Yes, it is. Trey Donaldson with a great look ahead. Roddy Gale, one of the more athletic guys in the league, going to finish at the basket. You look at Trey Donaldson, 9 points, 6 assists, 8 rebounds, just doing it all. Just what your point guard is supposed to do at this level.
And look at Kaysen. It's an exhibition game, going hard to the floor to try and keep it for his club. Like this.
Oh, yeah, young guys pick up the energy and effort of their upperclassmen and their leaders. And I always say your best player, he doesn't necessarily have to be your leader on your team, but he's got to be a hard worker. And then your seniors, they've got to be hard workers. And when you have guys that are upperclassmen that are leading, when young guys come into that locker room, that tone is set, and they have no excuse but to work hard, enjoying what's going on.
Player-led locker rooms are oftentimes the best locker rooms with best teams, right?
Oh, 100%. You got to have that coach in the locker room. You got to have that teammate that you're scared to mess up in front of.
Wolf, pretty left hand. Yeah. Short. Now Woodridge, who's had a nice game for Oakland for the most part. 16 points. All coming early, though. Nailed that one. You mentioned Jack Golke. Last year, 16 threes in 2 games for Oakland University. That set the record for most ever by a player in his first 2 NCAA games. Woodridge couldn't hit the 3. Oakland has struggled and feeds such a wonderful cause. Good for them.
I mean, some causes save lives, so I think it's big time that Michigan and Oakland came together, played it.
Donaldson and now Danny Wolf for U of M. Step back 3, long. Brooks with the rebound. Cheddar for 3 from the corner, yes. Michigan will open the preseason Friday against Toledo. And a foul against Brooks. They'll do that in Ann Arbor. Oakland, in the meantime, will. McCabe to Mashur. 15-foot double clutcher is good. And Will Cheddar.
Philosophy, he wants to shoot a bunch of threes, but when they're not going in, you got to find a way to create some havoc inside the lane and score inside some.
Cheddar stays in the game, has it right now. Open from 10, why not? A bounce pass intercepted, and here comes Oakland. Marshall with a toss right side. McCabe now backing his way in again and showing some strength.
Good move. You can see why Coach believes McCabe could be an all-conference guy, no question.
Yeah. Wolf for three. Nice rotation. Oh, he's got a good looking stroke, doesn't he?
Yes, he can roll Wolverine squad early.
I immediately thought Charlie Ward. Right? Luke Gilo is in. He wears 14 in black for Oakland, and a nice tackle on the baseline from Jalen Jones of this Oakland team, but is out with an injury and is going to be out a good 8 to 10 weeks. Oakland's missing him big time because he's the center of that defense that is so important. Shooting eye dialed in 8 players with at least one. Michigan overall 13 triples on the night. Kaysen makes it 14. Largest lead of the night for the Wolverines. It's at 39. Jones on a drive, and Brooks with a steal. Uncontested with the jam. In and out, and Cheddar with a rebound. Kaysen dead-legged his way. Now Burnett for three. That's his second of the night. Marshall with a rebound. Kicks it out. Gilo short. And May with a rebound. Quickly into the front court. LJ Kaysen with a bounce pass to May.
Good pass.
Good job inside. Knocked away. Oakland with good recovery defense inside. Jones with a spot up three. Kicked around. Gilo grabs it. No looks inside. Marshall leans in. That's no good. And now a kick back out. Hoth a little long. Oakland looking for another chance. It's loose on the deck, and the Wolverines come away with it with 10 seconds remaining. May off the glass. No. Kaysen with a putback. No. It's tapped around. Hochberg just before the horn, and that's how it ends. Wolverines with a lot of things to be positive about in a 92-48 blowout.
Oh, for sure. I mean, you dominate the glass, you knock down 15 threes, you force a good offensive Oakland team to shoot at 26% from the field. This is what you want in your exhibition games. You want your guys to come out, play hard, play for each other, fight to win, and come away with the big victory.